What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVEE the Black. I'm back, and I'm here after a week hiatus to give you my Monday Night Raw review. Oh man, whew. Backlash was awesome last week. SmackDown was awesome last week, but was Raw good last night? I guess we'll find that out because here we go. Alright, so Raw kicks off with Mick Foley, Stephanie, and Roman Reigns in the ring. And Mick Foley, he's expressed his thing of backing Stephanie up and saying that, people don't take me seriously, and if I don't do a good job, I'm going to end up out of a job and everything like that. And I guess, you really didn't need to do that, but again, you kind of did. But the thing I really liked was when Mick Foley said, Roman Reigns, you put on these great matches and we don't understand why these people boo you. And as soon as he said that, people started booing. So here's the thing. You keep saying the obvious of why are you booing this man? Then it's going to work eventually in his favor. I saw something either earlier today or yesterday, I can't remember, and it says a mixed reaction is still a good reaction. And I was kind of like, is it though? Like, is it? Because getting a mixed reaction, you got half the people booing you, half the people cheering you. And I guess any reaction at all is a good reaction. But it's like, I can't know the word. It's like, is it good? Is it really good? And I guess right now for Reigns, it's good. Cena's been getting that forever, so that doesn't matter. But right now they're cheering Cena, okay? But it's like, is it good? Is it worth it? Well, is it? Is it? I don't know. But you all know how I feel. Roman Reigns is one of my favorite wrestlers. So I want him to succeed. If that means turning him heel, then so be it. The Usos turned heel a couple weeks ago, and they look great. I love their look. I love what they're doing now. It's awesome. So if WWE can pull that up with the Usos, imagine what they can do with Roman Reigns. Although I'm not sure because they're planning a Shield reunion either at Survivor Series or Royal Rumble, I heard. So we'll see where it goes. But, I mean, really, all night, Rollins and Reigns were kind of like just staring at each other. They weren't like beating each other down, but they were staring at each other. And it's like, okay, I guess I respect you now or whatever. I don't know. But still. So then we get Rollins versus Rusev, for both of them interfering in Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens match. And the match was good for what it was. And I gave it a C. And I thought it was very smart booking that have them both counted out. And then Rollins, that way they both going in the pay-per-view looking strong. And hey, couldn't have done it better myself, So I gave that a C, and I also gave the opening segment a C. And Foley also set up a main event of a steel cage match between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. So next we have Braun Strowman taking on Sin Cara. And because it's like Hispanic month or something like that, I thought they were going to give Sin Cara the win, But apparently not. I was wrong. I was stupid for thinking that. But they're obviously still building Braun Strowman up for something. It's good that he's not facing jobbers anymore. That's really good. So, still, but whatever. Next, we had Charlotte and Dana Brooke taking on Bayley and Sasha Banks. The match was also good, but I have to admit, though, I was watching my Eagles last night on Monday Night Football. The Wentz wagon, baby. The Wentz wagon. We are in the era of Wentz right now. Now, the guy, he needs to learn how to slide and stop taking these hits. You don't have to prove to us or to yourself that you're tough. Just slide out of bounds. Slide or go out of bounds. Because we don't want you ended up like Tony Romo, where he's getting injured every year. And they're like, oh, great. There goes our quarterback. So I want to keep that in mind. I was watching Monday Night Raw. Football yesterday. So I didn't see much of this match. But, I did see that it's going to be a triple threat match at Clash of Champions between Charlotte, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Bayley. Since both of them were double pinned and they did address it this week. I don't know if that was always the plan or if that just happened accidental. But if it was accidental, they planned on it hurt. As for who would win that match, I don't know. I'm not feeling Sasha Banks winning. I know Bayley's not going to win. So I'm leaning toward that Charlotte's going to retain. But you'll find that out Friday in my predictions video. Next, so I give that match a B, though, by the way. So next we have Bo Dallas taking on Gary Graham. And again, it was another beatdown. Bo Dallas was getting pushed because he was going to face the first Chinese WWE superstar. But I think that's already happened. So, no, the fact that they're still pushing him is amazing. I wonder what they're building it for. I don't know, but it's interesting to see. So let's keep going. So, see. Next, we had Sheamus versus Cesaro, and another great match as always. So I gave it a B, no surprise. But the thing is, so we're tied up now 3-3. The thing is, I don't know if Cesaro is going to win. I want Cesaro to win. But the thing about it is, Cesaro's been saying that there's been rumors going around that Cesaro will leave when his contract is up, which is in 2016. So it could be anywhere from this month, at the end of the month, maybe in October, who knows. But WWE would be really stupid to let them go because this man is talented and this man deserves to be pushed. And I understand why he's mad. Unlike Wade Barrett, when he left, he was mad because I'm not acceptable with my position in the company, or Alberto Del Rio. Cesaro is real talent and people love this man. And you're going to let him go because you need to push him. Look at The Miz. Nobody likes The Miz, but the past couple of weeks, The Miz has been on fire. And I am loving what I'm seeing from The Miz right now. So we can get that for The Miz. Why can't we get that for Cesaro? That's all I'm saying. So just give me a couple more days. I'm still going to think it through of who would win the match. Like I said, I'm all leaning towards Cesaro. But with the rumors of Cesaro leaving, that might mean Sheamus wins. So we'll see. But I gave it a B. Next, we had a 10-man tag team match between Jericho, the Shining Stars, and what do you call it? Epico and Primo. No, Epico and Primo. Gallows and Anderson. And then we had the New Day, Sami Zayn, and Enzo and Cass. And obviously got expressed in the past. I don't like it when we have multi-man matches, big man matches like that, because like 10-man or 12-man or something like that, or 6-man, because I find them so boring because there's just so many people in the ring. It's unlike a Royal Rumble where that's more exciting. It's not. This is a tag team match. And so if you keep them short and sweet like this, I think this may be like, what, 10 minutes, 7 minutes at best maybe? Keep them like that, then I don't have a problem watching them. But other than that, it was a C, so that's what I gave it. Next, we had the Cruiserweights debut on Raw. I don't have all their names done because I was rushing. As you can see, I have my public shirt on, so I have to hurry up. But I wanted to do the video because I wasn't on for a week, and, you know, this is important to me. So, the Cruiserweights, the match was great. Again, I didn't see much of it because I was going back and forth. For my Eagles, had to give them some support. You know, I love my Eagles. And, it was good for that final moment, but I knew the moment that I saw Brian Kendricks, because I'm like, he's going to win the match, and he was clearly the heel in the match, and he was going to win, and I was right, spot on. I was hoping for one of the black guys to win, but yeah, whatever, they'll get their time. And I'm hearing a rumor that if all goes well on Raw for the Cruiserweight, that SmackDown Live will also be getting Cruiserweight. So for now, they can say, oh, you can only see these Cruiserweights on Monday Night Raw. Nope. Eventually they'll be on SmackDown Live, which I must say has been beating Raw for these past couple of weeks. I don't know what they've been doing over there, but they are crushing Raw right now. Just saying. But, I mean, it all started really with the pay-per-view and a couple of weeks before that. If Raw's first pay-per-view Clash of Champions can do good too, then we've got a real competition here. Finally, we had Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens in a steel cage match, and the match was a B. By the way, the Cruiserweights was an A, but the match between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens was a B. And I thought it was good for what it was. Both men were climbing out of the cage, back and forth action. You know, I thought it would have been cool if Roman Reigns gave Kevin Owens a Samoa drop off the top rope, but remember, these guys' health are in mind, so I'm just saying. But anyway, so they climb out, they're trying to escape the cage. Roman Reigns just escapes before him seconds before Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens was going through the door, and Roman Reigns was climbing up. And it was good. Again, it was another good way because that way both men weren't pinned, but technically Roman Reigns still won the match. I would have loved it, kind of like if you remember a couple years ago, I think it was on SmackDown, when it was Undertaker versus Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship inside a steel cage, and both men touched the floor at the same time, meaning it was a draw, meaning Undertaker retained the title. Had they done that, I think that would have been just as good. It would have been a draw just like earlier in the night, but, you know, it's whatever. So then after that, Rusev comes in, he beats down Roman Reigns, they locked him in the cage with him and Kevin Owens, they're beating him down, and just because I knew it, we all probably knew, Seth Rollins comes running down, he climbs on top of the cage, jumps on top of them, and that's how Raw ended. Again, I think it's stupid how Raw ended. I mean, I love the whole climbing up and jumping off the top of the steel cage. That's fine. But just ending going like this, they're going, and then that's the last thing we see. I thought that was kind of dumb. But I learned that after Raw went off the air, that Seth Rollins hit Kevin Owens with a pedigree, and Roman Reigns speared Rusev, and then they both again stared at each other like this, went like that, and then they both left. So again, leaning toward the Shield triple threat. Looks like it's going the Shield reunion at Survivor Series or Royal Rumble is looking like it's coming to fruition, or it's looking like it's going to happen. I don't know who they'll be facing. Most likely, maybe the Club. I don't know. I mean, with AJ Styles champion on Raw, SmackDown Live, and the Gallows and Anderson tag team champions on Raw, then you could say, yeah, we're dominating. Then I would see what their point is. So, that's pretty much been the video for today. Overall, I thought Raw was pretty good. So, I'll give it a C plus, B minus. But we'll see what they can do. Right now, SmackDown Live is still in the driver's seat. And I do like SmackDown Live's new theme better than Raw new theme, by the way. But other than that, that's about it. Come back tomorrow for the SmackDown Live review. And then Friday for the Clash of Champions prediction video, okay? Alright. And if you're not down with that, I just got 2 words for you. Peace out.